most westerly point of the state.
Yeah, well, apparently people in Rhode Island,
We're behind some sweet stuff.
they navigate honey or something.
Rhode Island must be as a small state, but they sure have a lot of honey. That's a honey. Let's buy a honey truck.
So you're gonna have to back away from my honey truck.
We're keeping bees now. That's my honey truck.
What are we crossing right now?
The Jamestown Verzano. What is a Verzano? Every bridge is a Verzano bridge.
Oh, the traffic.
That's the big bridge.
There's a bigger one. See that little point over there?
Yeah. Oh, is that where they filmed?
That's where they, the place where they filmed.
That's great.
This is Newport, Rhode Island. Good morning. It's day 10. We've already done some of our traveling for today, and now we are in Newport, Rhode Island, and we're going to the Breakers Mansion.
Also, it's 12:04.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This mansion was built in the 1890s. All this limestone in here is from Indiana. This is platinum inlays on the wall. This is the music room.
This is the library. They would play cards in this room.
This fireplace came from a French chateau and is 500 years old.
They had sink, bathtub, and a toilet in that room.
Simple bathroom, huh?
So you suppose those were put in?
Plumbing was kind of a new thing at this time. Interesting push button light switches. This is Mr. Vanderbilt's dressing room. This house has 20 bathrooms. And the bathtub is a single block of marble.
So this tub is so massive that they had to fill and empty it several times for it to get warm. And it's got 4 taps because 2 of those are for salt water because it's by the ocean.
This is Mrs. Vanderbilt's bedroom and office. This is a servant passageway. This is Mrs. Vanderbilt's dressing room. This is Gertrude's bathroom. This is their open air living room. There was a different breakers, but it burned down, so the guy made sure that this one wouldn't burn. Also, it's called the breakers because the waves break down there. This is a guest bedroom. Guest room bathroom. This is a sit spout. You just sit in it to relieve your lower back from, say, horseback riding.
Here's the top of the grand staircase.
Mrs. Vanderbilt, and a tapestry about Alexander the Great. These are the servants' stairs. There's a bunch of servants' quarters up there.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, the servant area is still really nice. This is the kitchen. They made sure it was in a different wing because they didn't want the house to burn down like the other one did.
This stovetop has no flames. All the fire was underneath like an oven. So there is never a risk of catching things on fire here.
This is where they put all the flowers, get all the flowers ready for all the rooms. They have a dumbwaiter in this butler's pantry. They would wash their dishes here. The cold food would sit here to be ready to go out. And then there was a warming box for hot food over there. This is a safe for their silver to be stored in. I'm assuming this is how the butler would know where he needed to go or who needed him. Possibly a light switch bank for a bunch of different rooms in one place. You can see all the inner workings of the mansion. I also have a gift shop in the basement area.
Apparently they used forced air past these radiators up through these vents, and it's cold air now because it's sweating. There's the piping for the radiator. It's about 16 inches with insulation on it.
This is the children's cottage. It's so fancy. A gigantic fireplace. This is the outside of the children's cottage. Lovely gardens outside of the house with an ocean view. The back side of the house. The Vanderbilt's used acorns as like their symbol. So there's acorns all over in the house and outside too. There's more gardens outside of the music room. Even the side view is incredibly grand. This is like a mystical little forest here.
It's native to Japan, Formosa.
We found Los Padres.
So we were wondering how they heated this building, and there seems to be a boiler intake there, and then these 4 little like rooms. And then there's a chase that's 100 yards long that goes to the house, which is straight that way.
We took a little lunch break and now we're gonna go on the cliff walk trail.
Gonna take a long walk off a short cliff up here.
They're not kidding.
Down there.
It's really cliffs.
Oh,
This is so pretty. More pretty houses right on the edge. This is a pretty good point of view of a bunch of different fancy houses. The Chinese tea house hidden up there. We gotta go through a little tunnel. There's another tunnel over there. You can barely see the roof of the breakers right there. You can see a bunch of the other mansions that were a little hard to see from the trail.
Yeah, right. And that's their summer.
You know, actually, that would be funny. To have the signs that they have at ski resorts for our house. They
Yeah.
have it labeled Black Diamond. They call it the Black Diamond.
Yeah?
I like that.
So we got told by a wave.
Oh, that would eat you up.
Whoa.
What?
This is a little bit different. After all that, there's a beach at the end. We've been walking back along the road because the cliff walk takes a while. And there's a little park here. And also we can kind of get peeks of the mansions from this side too. They have a little croquet court in their backyard.
I think we walked right past that one too.
There's that boat. That blue one right there, the one that was coming up the.
Yeah, it is.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
We're gonna take US 6 for a little bit.
So this is what 6 looks like in Massachusetts.
We're gonna get dinner at the Whale's Tail in New Bedford. Fishing ships.
Well, these are the ones that put the nets out on the side. Trawlers. Yeah, hydraulic motor. It's got 7 cylinders.
This is a ferry that goes to Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard.
Yours is lightly battered. Yours is lightly battered.
They're loading up lobster and crab cages onto this boat.
Would you like to try this one?
The clouds are looking really interesting right now. This is a fueling barge for all the boats. New Bedford's been really nice. We also learned from a local that they are the #1 fishing capital in the nation, and this boat in particular is heading out for their first catch of the season for lobsters and crab.